So we spent the last year and a half investing in people, data, and technology to be able to identify and locate those audiences beyond age and gender, the traditional demo, and built a flexible platform where we can ingest any advertiser target. And so for us, it's really about flexibility and custom targets for the advertisers to reach that audience that they're interested in. We do have off-the-shelf segments as well. You know, if you're interested in beer drinkers or purchase of a particular in market for auto, but we also have the ability to take custom segments in and overlay the viewership data to optimize the schedule.
So just to be clear, this is both cable and digital parts?
Yeah, so Discovery Engage, which is our linear optimization platform, we started on the linear side. We're looking to broaden it out later into more of the digital side as well, but for us today, it's really on the linear side, optimizing across our portfolio to find that audience.
You guys have a lot of inventory, of course.
Right.
How much of it is targeted through this platform now?
So
where might that go?
Yeah, so these are the early days. Like I said, we've started, invested about over the last year and a half. We identified a couple launch partners that we've been working with, and we really, we see it as a growing area, but it's still the early days.
Great. And what do you think is targeted advertising for everybody? I mean, are there certain categories that are more likely, or?
I think TV as a medium to be able to reach broad scale and a branding opportunity will always be there. I think it works in conjunction with that and sort of kind of in a partnership to say, okay, we want to reach our traditional demo and sort of the mass way, and then there's a certain portion that we want to focus a little bit more on. So to me, it works symbiotically, and it's not one or the other.
Cool. And tell us about the data sources that you guys use.
Yeah, so we have a whole bunch of different data sources that we use. We work with data partners across the board, all the ones that you've heard of, Experian and Axiom, all the data providers. And then on the viewership side, we have relationships with Nielsen and set-top box providers as well for the ROI measurement piece.
Now, what do you think about the future of a national program or delivering ads on a household basis? We hear a lot about addressable. We hear a lot about sort of what's available through some of the MVPDs and through some limited amount of inventory. What about addressability for a Discovery?
I think it's interesting. There's a lot of talk about it, but again, the hurdles, you mentioned some of them. To me, it will be interesting to see how it all plays out. I think the data and technology are there to make it happen. It's just a question of if and when and the hurdles.
Business rules.
Yeah, business rules.
Yeah, definitely. So looking ahead to this year, the upfront decisioning, how much of this sort of data-driven audience segment is going to be part of the sales scenario this year, do you think?
It's been well received in the marketplace, and again, we have a couple of partners we've been working with, and so we're looking to extend that. And for us, this year is really about bringing in additional data sets, working with additional data providers to really look at what's possible and be innovative in this space.